What's going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today's going to be an order pull video. I was out here in the shed, I think it was Friday and a little bit of Saturday morning pulling orders, and then I was actually away for the weekend. We went to Niagara Falls, Ontario. I did go to the sports store where I get jerseys and stuff. I didn't pick anything up there, but I went to this other store. It's basically, it used to be like a rock and roll wax museum. And then I think it was like Legends of Rock or something like that. The store's closing. I remember it from like 20 years ago. I actually wound up buying a whole bunch of stuff from that store. I'll throw just a little video up here of what the store looks like. I think midweek I'll show you a little bit of a haul from there. I bought a bunch of like rock and roll like flags and like back patches for like a motorcycle type jacket, or like a like a cut off rock jacket, something like that. I bought some stuff like that there anyway. I'm gonna show you that later in the week, but I forgot to film an intro for this video, so that's why I'm here right now. Let's pull some orders. We sold a youth hockey jersey on eBay. So this was listed for $39.95, St. Louis Blues jersey. This one has the vinyl front on it. Accepted an offer of $34. It's gonna be back here. I must have slid down there earlier. So this one, let's see. Can you see the old price behind it? Yeah, we're gonna have to take this one out of the packaging and then fix the little price tag there. But yeah, pretty happy with this one. I just grabbed this. There's one hanging in the spare room in there, or the eBay room in the house. That's ready to go. So I have multiples of this one. So we grabbed a brand new one in the package, and we're going to get this guy at Poshmark.com order. And actually these sold back to back, and I thought maybe the same person, but no. A lot of 4 Nintendo Wii steering wheels, $20 on this one. That was an offer. And then we sold a 6-pack for $28, and they sold back to back within a few minutes of each other. I assume it was Posh Sidekick sending out offers. I didn't fact check that, but they were both offers being sent out, and they both sold back to back, which I thought was interesting. So this bin, or is it this one? This one is still full of them. These ones I took in the house and cleaned up. So we've got a set of 4. They certainly didn't look nice and clean like that just a little while ago. Actually a little bit damp. Might have to make sure that they're completely dry before we pack them. So there's 4, then there's another 6 down here. Found these at the Goodwill bins in an entire bin. Nobody wanted them. I look like a crazy person just throwing them in my bin, and I'm like, these will sell for good money over time. I think we even weighed one, and it was like 50 cents, something like that, maybe 20 cents. It was really cheap for steering wheel. But yeah, they're gonna sell over time in lots like this. I do have them listed individually. I think that's a pretty good Poshmark sale. Sold a DVD box set on eBay. It's Gilmore Girls seasons 1 through 7. I had it listed for $45 USD. Plus, that's my shoe rate, $8.85 USD for shipping. I actually accepted an offer, a best offer of $40 on this, okay? I bought a whole bunch. This is not the guy who gave me a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays. This is from somebody else. It's another friend. I bought a bunch of their collection. I bought a whole bunch of collections like this from them. I just paid up, a decent amount for the whole collection, but this is the first one that sold out of that. I'd never broken down into buy costs because everything was in a little bit more individually, but I didn't pay too much for this one. And yeah, Gilmore Girls, $40 USD on this set. We have a jersey sale on Poshmark.com, and it's actually, even though it's the American Poshmark here, this is a Team Canada jersey. I don't actually know who this guy is. It says Jonathan Davis, number 10. I believe when you look it up, maybe his rookie number was number 10. Currently goes by, with number 20. I don't know much about soccer at all. $41. I actually got this one at Goodwill. So it wasn't from one of the jersey buys or an antique booth buy or anything like that. It paid $5.49, I think, at Goodwill for this guy. Team Canada. Pretty nice Nike jersey. Let's get this guy out. Another Poshmark.com sale. This time it's a pair of boots, Ugg boots. Not the kind of Ugg boots you'd expect, though. Rubber boots. They were listed for $30, $29.99 maybe, something like that. Took a best offer of $20 USD. They did come from the Goodwill bins, and I don't know if people overlooked the fact that they were Uggs or just maybe didn't want to pick up rain boots. You can see inside they got like a furry bottom and just a regular rubber boot. The rest of it is just a regular boot. Very nice condition. I'm surprised they don't sell for more money, but they just don't for whatever reason. These ones are in pretty good condition overall. Happy with the sale. I'd pick them up again for sure if I could get them at the Goodwill bins. $25 USD on these Ugg boots. Going to move over to eBay, and we're going to start with the Atari XE system. I think I was calling it like an SE or S something. I was calling it wrong, something wrong in a bunch of videos. I don't know why. But it's the Atari XE system, okay? As is, parts only, repair, no power supply, no anything. I had it listed for $180. I sent out a whole bunch of bulk, offers to likers yesterday. I think I had like close to 100 that were just sitting there that I haven't done in a while, apparently. And I started to get some good sales, and you'll see that in here today. You know how, you know, you send out 100 offers is going to equate to something. It didn't equate to 100 sales. You know, if you even get 10% of that, that's pretty good. But here's the first one for sure. This is the Atari right here. I got $150 for this USD. That's pretty awesome. It came from the attic buy. Like I said, I'm just selling it the way it is. I have no way to test it. I wound up not having the cords or anything, so that's it. That's how we're going to ship it out. Parts and repair. Does it work? I don't know, but there goes out the door. Another good eBay sale, and I did wind up getting a custom box for this one. Okay, it's a vintage 1950 Coca-Cola cooler. I had it listed for $139 USD, accepted an offer of $125. I got this for free. It definitely came from our farm. It was in the barn. I think it was my grandfather's at one time. I don't remember if he bought it or he used to buy and sell stuff and be sort of a he'd get side of the road deals. He'd get stuff everywhere. But I guess I must honestly get that from him because I'm very similar. So it's right here. I had this at my antique booth for a while. There's lots of little imperfections in it, okay? It didn't sell. I got tired of tripping over it at the booth. I'm like, well, I'm going to take it home and list it online and see if I can sell it that way. I think in the booth I only had like, I think I only had it for like $80, and I thought that was pretty fair. And somebody had a nicer one than me that just sat there. I think that was a little higher. And I thought, okay, maybe this will eventually sell. It didn't, so I brought it home, listed on eBay. It took a while, but definitely happy with this one. Like I said, my buy cost is nothing, but this definitely was given to me from my mom when they were cleaning out of the barn. I think she asked a couple people in the family if they wanted it. They said, no, weren't really interested, so gave it to me. And we did wind up selling it for $125 USD. All right, we got it in this box. It's 18 by 18 by 21. Wound up weighing about 22 pounds roughly, okay? Well, sorry, 21.2, actually 21.2 pounds. Right here, UPS ground, we're gonna be able to get it for $37.48 Canadian. The next option would be United States Postal Service Ground Advantage for $150. No. So that's good. We did charge down here $30 USD for shipping, so we should have that one covered. But I just wanted to show you guys how it's going to ship this out. We did just wrap it all up, foam on both sides, packing paper, and it's in there pretty tightly. It's not going to move around. Hopefully it gets there safe, and let's get to the next order. Sold a pair of women's plaid golf pants on eBay. They were listed for $22.88, accepted an offer of $20 and change. They're supposed to be in the LPS. I pulled it down here. It should be pretty close to the top. I do think I picked these up not too long ago. I believe it might even been from the Goodwill bins. They should be right here. Yeah, pretty happy with that. It's a quick sale. Let's get these guys in a little poly bag and we'll get them out. Sold a t-shirt on eBay. We accepted a best offer of $13.50, I think. $15 had it listed for One Piece, which is an anime series. I don't know, this is like a hot topic type shirt. I did dig around a bit for this. It wound up being in the very bottom corner. I picked this up originally for my antique booth. I was gonna have like some cheap shirts there that were kind of pop culture, as this is sort of like a hot topic type shirt or like graphic t-shirts. They didn't sell, so they weren't popular in my location anyway. So I decided to list it online, and we did get $13.15 USD, and it was originally from the Goodwill bins. Sold another jersey on eBay, and this one was a Nike Team England jersey, 2020-21. There's too many 20s in there. 2021, let's just call it that instead. Yeah, size medium. Listed it for $29.99. We accepted an offer of $25. Not as good as the Manchester jerseys for sure. I think this one's really nice. They just don't sell for as much money. But yeah, happy with this one. Let's get it out. Sold a video game on eBay. It is Blaster Master. I always want to call it Master Blaster, but it is Blaster Master. Had it listed for $9 USD. Accepted a best offer of $8. I think we just seen, if you guys watch John, Reselling with John on YouTube, I think he just sold this game as well and shipped it internationally. I think mine's just going to somewhere in North America, Canada, US, something like that. We charged $5 US for shipping on this one, and we're just going to get it in this little mailer, and we'll get it out. We sold a lot of Blu-rays, and I thought this would go pretty quickly. It's 1 through 5 of Pirates of the Caribbean. We got $24.99 plus $5 shipping. We should be able to get this just in a nice little package and get it out. I might actually put these in a box, actually, and just resize the box to only be, you know, basically the height of the Blu-rays here. But yeah, nice little set for somebody. Pirates of the Caribbean. Once again, my buy cost on these DVDs and Blu-rays that you've been seeing me sell recently have all been free. You know, I picked the better ones from my buddy and listed them, and they're all selling, or for the most part selling right away. Happy with this one. Let's get it out. All right, it's later in the afternoon, and we're going to pull another round of orders, starting with an eBay order. $31 USD for these New Balance golf shoes. They actually were sold once by me and returned. I think it was a Poshmark return because I couldn't deliver to address or something like that. But anyway, we got them back listed, and they sold on eBay for $31 USD, which is about 43 Canadian at the moment. They're right here. Yeah, happy. You know, golf cleats do sell all year round, even though if you look outside here, there's clearly snow. But not everywhere. You know, in Florida, anywhere warm, there's not snow and people are still golfing. Also, people buy for the next season. So if you have golf stuff, still list it because it's still selling. We made an eBay sale. Now, I actually bought these for myself and they did not fit. Okay, you can see there's a little staining on the toe. I'll show you in person a little better. They're Patagonia suede, basically like slide-on shoes. I was going to wear them out here in the shed. I actually currently just have like these wool shoes on. They're pretty comfortable. These are more like slippers, but I was going to wear these just like house shoes or slippers. They didn't fit. Got them at the Goodwill bins, so I paid little to nothing. They're pretty lightweight. There are some imperfections here. I did try to clean them up with like a conditioner to get that out. I couldn't, but they're still in nice enough shape to sell. If they were in better shape, I could have got a little bit more money. But yeah, if I haven't said so already, I accepted an offer of I think $19.36, something like that USD. Had them listed for about 24 bucks. Happy with that. I didn't even know that they made shoes like this. So if you see them out there, definitely look them up if they're in better shape. You know, like I said, I bought them for personal, so I didn't really expect to sell them until they didn't fit. And I wanted to clean them before I just threw on dirty shoes from the bins. You know, I could have, but I just didn't feel like it that day. Anyway, let's get these guys out. Made a really quick sale on eBay. I just found these about 2 days ago. They're a pair of Levi 501s. Okay, they're brand new with tags. They're definitely from Costco. Listed them for $49.99 for the lot of 2. Okay, so that's, I listed them for about $70 Canadian. I paid $8.79 each. Okay, so I didn't pay too much for them, obviously. And flipped that into $45 US. So I accepted a little bit of a discount, but I think that's pretty good. And they sold, they should be in the men's jeans right here. And they sold within a day of listing, so that's definitely good. I also picked up these brand new with tags same day, American Eagle jeans from Goodwill. But yeah, these two right here, brand new with tags. I did pull off, so I left on all the Levi's tags. It did have a little Costco tag on there that I pulled off. Most people probably know that they sell these at Costco as well, but it's still a pretty good deal, especially when you see like these on there. I'm gonna leave that all on there as well, but yeah, I don't know. These are definitely Costco jeans, but they did still sell for $45 USD for the pair. We sold a parts and repair, so parts only Super Nintendo on eBay. Okay, I had it listed for $39.99. I've had it listed not too long, but I've had a lot of people tell me, you know, what you can clearly see, it's got a lot of yellowing, and I don't know what's wrong with it. So I've been talking to somebody, and we agreed on $29. I was trying to get 30 and he needed to win, so he paid $29. I'm okay with that. This came from the attic buy. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna spend money on the cords. I had a cable for it, but the cable was like tore up. I don't know if it works. You know, I could wait around to see if I ever find cables for this, you know, at a thrift store or something like that. But I just listed it for parts and repair because I'm okay with that. You know, we've already made a good amount of money on that buy. So parts and repair, $29. I guess you win. I didn't get that extra dollar this time, so you know, sometimes how it goes. Let's get this one out. A VHS sale on eBay, and it's another South Park, the very best of South Park. $14 USD for this guy. It should be over here. I think I only have one left after this, or one South Park VHS. I don't know what I called it. I could have called it a cassette a minute ago, or anything. It's definitely a VHS. It's the last one. I thought one of these, yeah, this one is actually sealed. I think I'm asking a little bit more for that one, which is why it'll probably take a little longer to sell. This one's it's in good use condition. Once again, I did watch part of this because nostalgic and fun, for sure. Let's get this guy out. We sold a youth baseball jersey on Poshmark.com. So it's $22 USD. I had to look back at eBay at my listing to see what I listed for, but I had it listed for 27, so we accepted an offer of 22 on this guy. You can see right here, I had this in the house, so I brought it out. It still has the tag from the sports store that I paid. I paid $4.99 Canadian, so even $22 US on this jersey is pretty good. They had more of this. If I go, we're thinking about going actually pretty soon to Niagara Falls again, which is where I picked up the jersey. If they have any more, I'll pick one up again. I don't want to stock up on a whole bunch of these things, but if I can get, buy them one at a time until I can't buy them anymore and make, $20 US off of like a $5 investment, I definitely will. But yeah, let's get this guy out. Yeah, like I said in the intro, I think midweek I'll probably show you the little haul that I got from the store in Niagara Falls. I think it's called like Rock Legends or something like that. Well, I'll fill in all the information later as far as that goes. I got some cool stuff though. I've been in a buying mood. Obviously, I've been just buying, but I've also been selling a lot of stuff too. So I've got lots of new stuff to list. Very happy about that. If you guys do like videos like this, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content. I'll see you guys soon.